Oh boy, seems all is good. So hello to Call of Duty 1. Nah, we're not doing Modern Warfare 4 or Modern Warfare as it's called. We are doing the OG Call of Duty 1 from 2003. So let's get right into it. I don't know, I'm gonna go regular because hardened can be tricky, I suppose. I don't know. Because I mean, I've tried hardened. Hardened is like fucking Rainbow Six, where you can't get caught from behind, otherwise you're done. So, and this card does not have regenerating health. You need health packs. So, I don't know. Let's go for hardened. I'm not doing Varen because Varen I don't think there are like health pack spawns or anything. You have to just go. You have to be ultra good to do that. I'm just not gonna put myself through the torture. But okay. First mission is a training mission. I guess read the journal excerpts. Try neat, very neat touch. So August 9th, 1942, Camp Talca, Georgia. More long marches tomorrow, then obstacles with Captain Foley and weapon training with Sergeant Moody. Everyone is dead tired, and our guy got RTU, returned to unit yesterday. He begged the sergeant to let him stay. My unit, the 506 Paratrooper Regiment, is an all-volunteer unit. I'm lucky to serve with these guys. There's no one I'd rather have watching my back. Our officers drill us continuously. After training for months, I haven't even jumped out of an airplane yet. The army has never had an airborne unit before, and that makes the brass nervous. And what makes the brass nervous makes us drill even harder.
Alright, listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle
Oh,
course
no.
and doing weapons training.
Messed up. I need to change how I go prone, because alt. Let's see. Well, I guess alt works well. Because control is my push attack.
Before starting
Because I
the
don't want to
obstacle
be
course, read
have
each of these
heavy
important
breathing going to
signs
the mic.
and do what they tell you.
Although I do when I hold tab, I do automatically go prone, which is funny. I guess it's cool because you know, go down, dug myself in the cover. There we go. I can say words. Words are fun. Also, please, Twitch. I know you have update incoming. I don't really care. Just cease blocking my dashboard. God freaking dang. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so look at the signs, which are actually very helpful. You have to just good advice in general. Just use the nades to flush out hardpoint. Always move together as a team. Well, that is if you have a team. That is. Don't make the same mistake. Always move from cover to cover. You know, don't go out in the open and get freaking dinked by an MG42. It is a freaking nasty beast in this game. It really does earn the marker of Bonesaw. Always reload before going into battle. Yep.
Good.
That's the best
Now
of
check your objectives. You'll notice that your current objective is highlighted. In addition, the location of your current objective is marked by the star on your compass. As you approach your current objective, the star will move toward the center of your compass. Approach your current objective.
Yep. Yeah, those signs are even more important on hardened.
Objective is checked off and you now have a new one. All right, Martin. Open the gate and run the obstacle course.
Since this game is made in the same engine that Quake 3 was made in, still has some of the movement, though not to the same degree. You can still kind of B-hop, get some speed.
Not bad. Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the barbed wire. Sergeant, fire up those machine guns. Rounds, boys.
Yeah, they have MG42s, which I guess, sure.
Let's go!
I guess they don't have a
Private Martin,
Browning machine gun model in there.
Eyes up, Private. I'm up here in the observation
Okay,
tower.
while he's saying
Grab
stuff,
one of those
oh, there's
M1A1
nothing.
carbines from the table. To get more
To
ammo,
move.
grab it from
Oh,
any
yeah.
loose weapon of the same type you are carrying. Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Your target is defined by the tightness of your crosshairs. Fire 6 more rounds at your target in different stances and while moving.
Also, hipfire is really
Move
accurate in
on
this
to the
game.
next area.
Like, extremely accurate. Okay, now let me move this freaking window so I can see good old chat. No, it's glory. There we go. All good.
Grab up a Springfield rifle from the table, switching it for your carbine. Turn to the left, move to the fence, and fire 2 rounds at your target. Now fire 2 rounds at your target while aiming down your sight. All right, I hope it's clear to you that you will be more accurate while aiming down the sight. All right, Private, move on to the next area.
Okay.
Exchange your Springfield for one of the Thompson submachine guns on the table. Unless you've got 3 hands, you can only carry 2 weapons, besides your sidearm and grenades.
I mean, this Thompson
Fire
has
10
30
rounds at your
rounds
target. First from
instead
the
of
hip,
20.
then compare your accuracy. Get used to firing both ways. Down your sight. You're gonna move forward this way. In close quarters combat, you can hit your enemy with the butt end of your weapon. This is called a melee attack. Try it with your Thompson. Don't screw around, kids. This is for real. Throw a grenade.
We can just do
into
this
each of
real
the
quick.
openings
Just need to
before
get grenade.
and fire. Move behind the concrete post and lean out
Oh yeah,
to the
those
left
are
and
health
the
pickups.
right. This will help protect you from the enemy. Our last station will be explosives. That's a lot of firepower there. Treat it with respect. That stuff doesn't care what it blows up. Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out of there.
But that's we know explosion's bad if you're close.
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord, the air and seaborne invasion of Normandy. On H-Hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be landing 6 hours before H-Hour, before the air and naval bombardments. The British 6th Airborne Division will be landing here. At the same time, the 101st and the 82nd Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River Estuary here divides Utah and Omaha Beach. The mission of the 101st is to capture the Dews River crossings linking Utah and Omaha Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Baker Company, that's us, has been assigned this causeway here. The Pathfinders, like Private Martin, will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there is no telling what will happen once we're on the ground. So I want all of you to learn the objectives of every unit in both the 101st and 82nd. I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons. We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H-Hour. This is what we've been training for. Good luck.
Okay. We can claim in about 3 hours I will be in Normandy. As all the Pathfinders from my unit, I'll be landing ahead of the main airborne force. The Pathfinders land before the main force and place beacons on the landing fields to guide the rest of the pilots and paratroopers in. The brass were sending airborne infrast in the early hours of the morning to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. At first light, the main force of the invasion will hit the beaches. For weeks, the entire invasion force, more than 175,000 men, has been cooped up and forbidden contact with anyone outside with nothing to do but memorize maps and battle plans. We're all quite eager to be in France. A few hours ago, General Eisenhower paid us a visit. If we pull all this off, the Germans are in for one hell of a surprise. And they sure are. So, win the big boys right off the bat. Freaking June 5th. Hello. As I said. Yeah. Operation Overlord. Right off the get-go. I don't know. A friend of us has dead. Ripperoni, rest in pepperoni. Damn, it's freaking cold in here tonight. Let's have a fully made. And let's actually go up here real quick. So they're in a better position, because I know we have to wait anyways. Oh, hello! Thank you for the follow. Yeah? First mission of the game. Oops. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, because I exploded. But yeah, hello, how are you doing? Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't dare to do Baron just yet because I have enough issue with Harden as it is when I was trying it out earlier. Like the game turns into freaking Rainbow Six on Varen and Harden. That's fair enough. Whoa. Thankfully AI helped me there. That's level 1. Quickly done. Not too much issue. But that's like the easiest level of the game as well. Nobody seems to have dropped where they're supposed to. It's basically saying, oh yeah, we haven't kind of messed up. Freaking everyone's dropped everywhere. And all the companies are all mixed up, so it's a mess.
Right,
Let's not stop this. Let's keep on going.
Let's go, let's go.
Ooh, that MG42 almost started to hit me. There he is gone. Yeah, ripperoni, that's cows. Oh, that's a nade. Press rip. Oh, that's clear. There's a little flank here. Oh, oh, there is. Yeah. That's gotta be the majority of my deaths. It's just someone I completely missed. Someone thinks me for once from behind. There's half gone already. Thankfully they dropped half backs. Okay, that's clear. Oh, nice.
Take cover!
Yeah, the M1 is real nice in this gun, because it does about the same damage as the Garand or any other semi-auto. Plus, there we go. Let's push up. And yeah, well, like layer cards, I am fairly certain there isn't infinitely spawning enemies. Otherwise, it would be a bit painful. For the most part, there are no infinitely respawning enemies. Right, offensive. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try to make it work. Because I've been having some issues getting it to work, but I will definitely try to get United Offensive going, because I actually never played it. And it looked very good. Like I actually completed this campaign like 3 or so times, but I actually never finished or played United Offensive. I've seen a bunch of it though, and it looked pretty nice. I am from Poland, originally. Whoa, that does freaking dinky one. Yeah, I gotta flank him. Yeah, yeah, sorry, the MG42s are mad. There we go. I'm actually gonna turn down volume just in case. Because those MG42s, they're freaking blow your eardrums. I am from Poland originally. So yeah, I am from a former USSR country. But yeah, thank you for giving me a heads up about the volume. Otherwise I'd be stuck here with freaking MG42s making more sound than I am. It's Frank. Yeah, the ammo's real good, but I think the only... Oh boy. That freaking yeeted me hard. Please move. O'Toole, please. Thank you. Yeah, I know that mission. It's pretty good, especially the escape on the truck. Oh, oh boy, I forgot. There's a freaking these boys. I didn't know either. Like, even though I replayed this game a couple months back actually, just to see if it would be a good stream game and rip me. I got stuck on the same part as well. I was like just jumping over the place. Like, where the heck do I go down? It's like I need to turn on the other. I was like, oh great. They even know. Yeah, this is hardened. That's why I get so deleted real quick. You can't really get jumped on. Again, surprised by at least one enemy with an MP4 is like certain death. Yeah, that's the reason I didn't do Garand, is because I know it actually takes out health packs, so you have to just get the mission done like with whatever health you get. It's ridiculous. It literally turns into Rainbow Six, like the old Rainbow Six game.
Keep your guard up and your buddies in mind. Good work.
So we finished that mission. Boys on the beaches must have landed by now, I think. But yeah, I know this is the village defense. Yeah, so we taken off the village. Captain Foy is right. We did face a platoon of more German parachutes when we took this village. He's basically saying, like, oh yeah, we need to hold this village, you know, and stuff.
Get up! Wake and shake it! The across the street! Mortars! Mortars incoming!
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen like a playthrough on Variant, and like it's just like, boy, it would be annoying to play through. Like it would be like a great accomplishment, but I already did Variant Wall at War, and that was painful enough with 2 million grenades they throw at you. I'm just like I don't have patience for Variant anymore.
Tiger moving in from the east. Behind you. Suppressing That's a tiger.
That's our tank.
Take that mother out.
Someone was oofing real hard there. Yeah, World at War Variant was just basically grenade non-stop. Oh, I didn't hit that tank. It's okay, we have infinite Panzerfaust. Well, at least I killed those Germans. Let me kill some of these Germans. First, because I want to get jumped by them. There you go. Yeah, especially in World War when you have infinitely respawning enemies. It's just like, just barely any time to actually push in. I have played most of them in some form or capacity. Like if I didn't buy them, I rented them from a friend or whatnot. I don't think I played. That was Black Ops 4. I didn't play at all. Let me take another Panzerfaust because I know there's gotta be another tank. And I'm not gonna take that MG42 because they're gonna just shoot at me. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't play COD 3. This is the console exclusive one. It's like the only one that I didn't play.
Hold the church.
Yeah, COD 3 and Black Ops 4 is the CODs I actually never played properly or at all. Yeah, actually, I know some of them can drop FG42. Yeah, there we go. FG42 in this game is ridiculous. It's a rare gun, but oh boy, does it do a lot of good. It's basically the power of an M1 Garand, but it has a scope on it, and you can turn on to full. They have it covered. Yeah, hopefully when emulators get better for the Xbox or the PS3, we might be able to actually play COD 3. Just to see how it was, mostly. Oh boy. I do have a Panzerfaust. That's Foley. Oh boy. There should be a tank. Yep, there is a tank, and I do have a Panzerfaust ready. Beaut. Yeah. See, even the Car 98K just takes up half health. We have a freaking big old train run there. Everyone blocking each other. There is another tank. Actually, no, we don't need to kill this one because this one is scripted. Yeah, see? And we do want that Tommy gun. We're not gonna be picking up an M1 or anything like that. We need a Thompson for the next section or the next level. I mean, it's not necessary. It's possible to do it with two semi-auto rifles, but like having the an SMG like the Thompson or MP40 is definitely good for the next car chase sequence. That's coming up soon. Yeah, FG42 just dings people like that. Oh boy. Please help. I need cannon fodder. Yeah, the M4 is pretty nice. Yeah, I remember the game because I kind of played a tiny bit through. I played through this section, like the starting bit. Well, I don't remember for all of it. It seems because I completely forgot about this lad. Let's go, me saying I know this game. But yeah, I played a little bit at the start just to see if it streams well or not, like if it shows up on the OBS properly and whatnot. Yeah, we killed those motor crews, and now we have the little carrier. So quick, because if you stand in front of the carrier, you're just like, oh yeah, fuck you, Private Mario, we just got right over here.
Martin, over here. Get in the car. Okay, Cap. Assuming we get back to battalion in this rolling junkyard, what do I tell him?
Hand this directly to Major Shepard. Tell him Baker Company has secured the town, but won't be able to hold it long if we don't get relief soon. Got that, Sergeant?
Oh, yes, sir, you bet. We ride through enemy lines in a French tin can. Want to paint a bullseye on it, sir?
Yeah, pretty sure that won't be necessary, Sarge. So unless you got a better idea or a radio that works, carry on.
Yeah, Moody is just like, yeah, what, you on the road? Fucking, this is my lane, bitch.
Believe it. Unless you sprout waves,
Doesn't care who's standing in his way.
it's only 6 miles, Private. Just shut up and do your job.
And yeah, this mission is pretty fun because it's a bit of a set piece mission where we actually like freaking just skirting all over the place trying to get to our boys on the other end. That's why I need a Tommy gun or any SMG. Because imagine riding on a car and trying to snipe people with a scope FG. Oh boy, motion sickness intensifies. Hey, I got him.
What now? Yeah, I don't know. How about you try to Adios, amigos!
You can do one-handed for the most part.
I don't know. Sure hope it works.
Because there's an Oscar. Yeah, I like the hip fire in this game is pretty accurate if you're not moving. It does incentivize a bit of a tactical, I guess, cornering. Yeah. And also, you don't have to hold breath for a scope. So the scope is always at all times just barely even moving. You know, no holding breath for 5 seconds, then suddenly you cart again and asthma attack. Oh hey, that's a Panzer. Yeah, there's no hold breath in this one. It's just always pretty much static all the time. But it kind of shifts a bit. Yeah, shift is melee. Like even, yeah, you see it moves like not even like it's negligible. About oh, I'm dead. I mean that's fair. I mean I did kind of stand in front of a tank.
Let's go, Martin. Move it, move. Did remember you volunteered.
Yeah. And no grenade indicators either, so you have to actually listen out for a grenade being thrown around. Because the game won't tell you there's a grenade right at your feet. Oh boy. That needs me taking that one. Okay, he did a dead. Now there's one down there. There we go. It's spooky how quiet it is.
Only when I need one, Sarge.
I mean, there's a small holdout section here. Just kinda just chill here for a second. And yeah, there's the MG42. A freaking beast.
I got it. I got it. Yeah, don't get it on me. In the car.
Yeah, I did play COD 2. Actually have it installed right now, so after I finish this I could do COD 2. Oh no. I got freaking riddled in with bullet. Yeah, let me make space first. Yeah, the American bit, especially when you think was it point to hawk, you have to defend. Point to hawk at the start, and then you have the hill, whatever the number it is. They're both like timed holdouts. You have to like stay alive for like 5+ minutes.
We cleared the German lines. You can slow down, Private.
Those are pretty nasty sections.
I said you can slow down.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Sorry, sir.
Right turn, right here.
You got it, you got it.
Yeah, we are with our boys
I
now.
gotta go report in.
Yeah, the UK, the fellow parts of the UK missions, or the UK campaign are
Okie doke, Sarge.
pretty spicy.
What the hell else?
The last bit of the Russian campaign is pretty spicy when you have to hold the what was it, the town hall, and whatever you can't snipe, they get inside the building and then you have to like fight up close. That's pretty spicy as well. Battalion headquarters is a mess. All the companies are way under strength to misdrops everywhere. Hopefully Foley knows what he's doing, cause I don't think we're going to be getting much help from here. So yeah, while they're doing helping out stuff, you have a mission to take out some artillery. Meanwhile, yeah, the Tiger, the Silo. These two missions are a huge problem. Yeah, because they're both like the multiple objectives. Like, just you don't have just one objective. It's just like, oh yeah, here's a big old map where you can move wherever, and you have to kind of clear it out bit by bit. But there's enemies everywhere, so you just keep getting constantly shot from all over the
Third
place.
squad, get your 30 cal to cover our flank. Second squad, follow in reserve. I got point. Elder and Martin on my tail. Everybody set? Let's go.
So unfortunately we lost EFG, Pepper Hands, but we do have the M1 Garand. Just pretty decent. It's a pretty good gun. Has the same power of the EFG, but it doesn't have the scope, unfortunately.
They got two MG42s up ahead. Third squad, draw their fire from the left. Second squad, hit them from the right. Go, go, go!
So yeah, let's go right. Because I think, yeah, because there's 3 people here and then I'm the 3rd person here. So we can eat some nades.
Move back and take cover. This cannon's about to go boom. All right, down the trench.
I think the MP4 and the Thompson are the same damage, roughly. At least against AI. I don't know about multiplayer, because I haven't played much of multiplayer. But the Thompson does have a higher fire rate. I think it's also a faster reload, so... yeah, the M1 ping will never get old. Oh boy. They have me zeroed in. Give them some tactical eats. Just slowly push up. Oh hello, Millie. You almost got into a friendly fire situation.
Cover me!
And yeah, we have to set up here.
Heads up, get back!
Guys, give a second. Yeah, they open up and they pour out. And as soon as we enter here, there's just 3 boys chilling here. Yeah, it's actually interesting because it makes sense to have be able to carry on 2 random weapons on your sling, and then you have your oh boy FG. Just have your sidearm on your leg, on your leg holster or whatever. But in COD 2 they took it out. They just had the standard 2 weapon system, which I guess it's easier for consoles because you just press Y and instantly switch to a different weapon instead of having to. Well, rip medic. Let me just clear this out first before I say anything. Oh boy. Oh no, Moody! This is the first time Moody did. Oh no! This is the first time Moody did a rip. Didn't know he could do a rip. That's. Jeez. No. We keeping Moody alive, boys. Didn't know he could die. There he is, he's alive. Yeah, I didn't know he could die. Wow.
You guys move on with 2 squad. Martin, take these explosives and try to shut their artillery down. I'll stay behind and patch this guy up.
He's dead. But yeah, it was then. Yeah, they took out the sidearm of the 3 weapon system, which I guess was for consoles, so you don't have to press Y twice for like a sidearm or whatever. But then it's weird because they did port COD 1 to consoles and had the 3 weapon system, so I don't know. I mean, I don't use the sidearm much, but it's still cool that it will be there. Because then I guess you have more options. Because then you can have two rifles and not worry about close range much. Okay, that's dash. Oh boy. Yeah, the FG is very good, but it's very rare as well. It doesn't drop very often. And when it doesn't have much ammo. But yeah, it's just easy headshots for days. As you can see, I don't have much ammo left. Like I have 9 bullets to spare. But I mean, if you're accurate, that's 9 kills potentially. Yeah, it's a rare sniper, but you can also go full auto. It's a full auto sniper. Yeah, 11 bullets. I would swap it out for them 1 grand. armor in some missions you could just like shoot friendlies and pick up their weapon. Should be kind of hilarious. But in this one they're kind of very strict on friendly fire. Oh, I forgot to take out the artillery. Jeez. Just me freaking skipping all over the place. And I'm like, oh, I forgot to take out freaking the objective. So imagine seeing down the battlefield. You're taking like the position and you see one of your buddies just freaking playing hopscotch on top of a hill.
Second platoon, move in and secure these buildings now!
Four bullets. Hey, I think that's everyone. I'll swap it to the car. We should be getting an STG soon anyways. That's basically an F, well, almost an FG I suppose. Still a very good weapon. The STG is also a very good weapon. It's pretty much a full M1 as well.
Cover me!
Yeah, the SG actually has like the power of the BAR, but it has the handling of like a rifle.
Heads up, Jerry's outside.
Yeah, the interiors are
Grab that MG
pretty
42
nice.
and use it.
Okay.
Cover me!
Yeah, and the MG42 is a beast in this game. It just freaking blinds you when you fire it, so you have to utilize the advice aliens gives, short control burst. Otherwise you're not gonna hit much half the time. So we have that cleared out. The machine gun, oh, recoil is real good. It shakes all over the place when you fire it. That's why you have to fire it in bursts, just so you know what you're shooting at. On the MP44, it recoils a fair bit, but it's one shot headshot as well. So it's basically like a discount FG42, just without a scope. Oops, sorry.
Go, go, go! Move! Move it!
That's your last guy. Let's mop up and get out of here.
I don't think there are more checkpoints, I just tend to spam F6 for quick saves. Just because I'm conditioned to do that subconsciously. After playing some games with hardly any checkpoints in them. Or if I'm playing Stalker. You learn to press F6 real fast in a short amount of time. Okay, so that was that level. And here actually I finished with the D-Day. We're actually doing some
Platoon, listen up. Sergeant Moody owes me 50
letting
bucks because it
talk,
looks
I
like
suppose.
Operation Overlord was a success. Our British and Canadian friends took most of their objectives. and except for Omaha, all the beach landings went pretty smoothly. The airborne was misdropped everywhere, but the men formed mixed units and accomplished most of the airborne D-Day objectives.
Yeah, we're saving
I
Captain
am
Price now.
extremely proud of all of
The
you.
absolute mad lad.
As you know, Sergeant Moody and Privates Elder and Martin broke through German lines to get word to battalion headquarters. If it wasn't for their success, HQ probably would not have sent the reinforcements that helped us hold St. Mary-Glise. At headquarters, Moody, Elder, and Martin were assigned to silence a German battery at Breakour Manor and faced an entire platoon of Germans with only a handful of men. Well, it seems that someone at command noticed your actions. Our unit has been detached from the rest of the 101st so that it can be used for some special missions behind enemy lines. I suggest that you brush up on your German, gentlemen, and enjoy your R&R while you can.
Yeah, they do use some of them. I think some of them obviously are just randomly assigned from just like a pool. But yeah, Foley shows up in Warfare 2. Dimitri. Yeah, I think they just like some of them, some of the names, but like they're like as a little little Easter eggs like haha, see, there's another Captain Foley. But Price is like another type of beast. Yeah, I think Captain Price is just like a freaking, at this point it's just not a person, it's a freaking entity. It's an eldritch beast that just reincarnates every time there's a conflict.
There's an MG-42 on the left, with a guardhouse on the right. They didn't spot me.
Let's hope. Captain Price and Major Ingram?
Probably in the big house up the road.
Martin, you take point and knock out that 42. Harding and Brooks, go get the truck. Meet us at the front of the chateau.
Price is definitely reused on purpose, just because, it's just the same design person. Or similar design person. We do have the BAR, which is very nice. It actually has an interesting feature where it has a slow AW and a fast AW. Which, it just changes the fire rate, but I guess it's more controllable in slow. I'm just gonna go slow, because slow is all you need. And there's only 20 rounds in the mag anyways. So slow is, easier to save ammo on. And just like the STG or the MP44, it has one-shot headshot capability, but it's pretty slow to reload compared to the MP44. I think we do also move slower, although I don't know the exact numbers. Oh boy. Yeah, I have. I can manually save the game with F6. So if I just do F6 now, yep, the game saved, and I can just spam it real quick. Oh boy. Yeah, don't trust in-game checkpoints because they can be spiked. And also, if you are too low of health, if you don't have high enough health, they actually disable checkpoints. Because obviously they don't want you to get into a situation where like they put you, or like they save just like when you're about to get dunked by like one random bullet, which is fair. Oh no.
Take cover!
So that was like the greatest freaking shootout in history. Yeah, you could just smack people with your nade. They're planning kicks in friendly fire. Yeah, and the nades in this game actually have ridiculous range. Like, you saw how far away I was, and it still kind of just smudged me a bit. Well, someone died to friendly fire down there.
Docs, knock out their communications, then meet back up with us. Sergeant Moody and I will find Price and Ingram.
Okay, so this section is mostly us solo. We have two friendlies with us, but they tend to get themselves killed real quick. Or they just catch killed there. Ooh, that's a lead. Got some good old reading material.
Go, go, go!
So now we do a little backtracking. The game's checkpoint kicked in finally. That was a fair bit. I guess I could maybe, but there are some sections that make me worried. Like the escape sequence on the truck. And especially the part where you have to take over a AA gun. Because every time I did that section, that was on Greenhorn, by the way. I always end up with the tiniest amount of health. So I'm already worried about that section on Hardened. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we'll figure something out. Maybe we'll find some pro strat. Yeah, I'm in a mindset of like, if they give you the manual saves, then yeah, I'll use them. And if they do a full checkpoint system, then yeah, I'll use that as well, I suppose. Because sometimes, you know, some games they use a checkpoint system, manual save, but the checkpoints they give, they're like 20 minutes back, and it's just actually painful. Not all games, obviously, but some.
Good job. All right, guys, we're moving on.
Did the Captain Foley just freaking shot me in the back? Excuse me, Foley. I'm not gonna help you with this guy anymore. Freaking, I'm doing here all dandy work, and then he just goes in and loads an entire freaking clip of, or entire mag of Thompson into me. Wow, lad.
Don't stop now. Price and Ingram are behind these doors. Stand back. We're gonna blow them. Suppressing fire.
Well, goodness me, Americans. Made quite a racket, didn't you? That's quite all right. I can still walk.
Captain Price, Captain Foley.
Even in
Where's
here,
Major Ingram?
Price is an absolute chad.
Not to worry. I overheard where.
Yeah, see you later, man. Good chatting with you. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Move!
Oh yeah, I tend to play some other games. Oh boy, oh boy. Tomorrow, no, I don't think so, because I have some stuff going on. But I do try to do a stream every week or every Saturday, if I can, because you know college and whatnot is also part of my life. So you know, if I have time, I'll gladly do it. Oof. Oof. But there is a good chance I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow.
Where's Major Ingram?
They moved him.
Yeah, see.
Not to worry. I overheard where.
Yeah, I'll post all of this on YouTube as well, so it's not like the VODs are gonna be lost.
Cover me!
So it's always something. There's always time to catch up on it.
Cover me!
Come on, Bryce.
Front, sir. Excellent. Help Captain Price out the window. He's been hurt. Let's pile in. We're getting out.
Captain, what about Major Ingram?
We'll be back for him. Get in.
That's nice. Now we have to do a little bust out mission to get Major Ingram out. It seems the Germans moved Major England at the British RAF before we could land him from the chateau. Captain Price says he overheard the guards saying he had been moved to the cabinet here. Price been put in camp for us, but Captain Foley insists that he stay behind during the actual rescue. Our plan is simple. We are busting right through the gate, grabbing the Major, and then hightailing out of there. Foley says that the only way we can pull this off is if we spend no more than 10 minutes in the camp. Otherwise, the jerks are going to have the entire area locked down looking for us. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a timed mission.
Okay, Martin, we're about ready to ram the gate with less than 10 minutes from your first shot to pull this off. Take any longer, they'll be sending someone to rescue us. You take out the front guards, concentrating on the machine gun nests. Once the gate is down, get in there and find the Major. Then rendezvous back at the truck.
Okay. So we see 3 boys, but there's a boy behind this rock. Because I remember this annoying me. This is the MG42 boy. We need to take out this boy first. But I wonder if I can get a collage. No, he moved. No, he moved. Frick. Let me take him out first, because he's gotta be annoying. There we go. So I actually have more than enough time to clear all of this. Or we should anyway. I could probably even do it in 4 minutes. If we are good enough. Do I unleash my true gamer powers in here? We'll see. Just need to remember to check all our corners. Give me this health, please, thank you. Yep. See, we didn't check our corners and we got dinged from the flank. Oh boy. Yes, I just kept shooting that freaking barrel all over. Oof, I ate that car. He eats a nade. He eats that tactical meat. Why this thing to the watchtower, boy? Yeah. Oof. I forgot about that boy though. Oh no. That wooden pole freaking saved me. Let's see where we at, Major Ingram. Only took us 3 minutes roughly. Now it's time to do a backtrack. friendlies, please. Gotta love when friendlies just unload into you for no reason.
Yanks! There's a spot of luck. Come to collect me, have you? Lead on, lads. No time for handshakes and hellos.
Squad, move up!
How much am I bet it was friendlies that took me out? Ja, Whisper Mag. The frick. Yeah, that's fair. I should have just done that from the get-go. Is that a collapse? I feel like it was a collapse. Yeah, I should have just used the sprint thing from the start. Like, we need Tommy to go for this though. I think it was the explosion that got me. Oh no, I thought you were dead. He was just chilling there. Well, I mean, it worked out for him, he dinked me. Guys, it's the final stretch now. That's it. We're Gucci. 5 minutes to spare.
To you and your boys. Well done. Well done.
That's the end of the, at least for now, the end of the American campaign. We are going on to the English campaign.
Gentlemen, thus far you've been training hard at Exeter for a special purpose. This special purpose, obviously, has something to do with the capturing of bridges. What I'm about to explain is top secret material. If any of you blokes mention the word bridge outside of this room and I hear of it, and I will, it'll be RTU'd on the spot. The invasion of Europe will take place across 5 main beaches along the Normandy coast of France. Elements of the British Second Army will strike at Gold and Sword beaches, along with the 3rd Canadian Infantry Division at Juno. To the west, the Yanks will take Utah and Omaha Beach.
Ah, so it's going back to the D-Day.
Flank of the invasion will be exposed to a German counterattack from the Calais region. Should the Germans break through, they could very well have tanks rolling through Sword Beach and all the way down to Utah, wiping out the entire beachhead. Our task, along with the rest of the 6th Airborne Division, is to secure that flank at all costs by capturing and holding key bridges along the axis of approach. D Company's objective is this bridge over the Caen Canal. Under cover of darkness, the gliders will put us down in the field next to the bridge. From there, we rush the pillbox and prevent the Germans from blowing the bridge. At least
This
one
might be a
railgun
spicy
will
mission as
provide a
well.
base of fire while we flank it from both sides. Once we've captured the bridge, we hold it until relieved, which could take several hours. During that time, we may find ourselves using the Germans' own weapons against them. So I suggest you familiarize yourselves with the captured ones we have on base. Good luck. Godspeed.
The entire English
Dismissed.
campaign might be a bit rough on Hardened. Because there's a lot of things going on, like a lot of tanks destroying, a lot of solo missions, a lot of skedaddling all over the place. It'll get pretty spicy, but we'll see. Jesus, stop sneezing, Jesus.
Oh, for God's sake, Jack.
Do you have a hay fever?
Forest in Normandy. Pay attention. I am. It's not there. Well, perhaps they moved it. By my calculations, we're on course. We want to bank north 2 degrees. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bingo.
2 degrees starboard course.
Jesus, he has a cold or something. He's just sneezing non-stop.
All right, everyone. Brace for launching. Stream.
Oh boy, this is rough. I almost embedded myself into that lad's groin.
All right. Mills.
Yeah, I'm fine, just great.
Button up. Let's go. Let's go. Move. Come on.
Sergeant Evans, glad you're still with us. We're in luck. The Germans haven't responded to our stellar.
We have a Bren, which is pretty neat.
We'll advance behind your
Kinda slow, but it does have a power of a BAR. And we have a Lee Enfield, which is unfortunately doesn't have the scope, but it's, you know, 10 rounds, pretty good. So we need to find a good place to start opening fire on. I need to rush these pillboxes. I wonder if I can, because I wanna attack from a position where I have the most coverage, but also I have the most cover.
Achtung! Da sind sie!
Oh boy, I just got dinged real hard. Okay, we can do this different way, because we got spy last night, and we don't like that. Yeah, see, there isn't much way to. Also, I'm surprised they can hear the fucking freaking crash, like going right here. But I don't know. We'll see how this works. Just be. Just keep unleashing that bunker. Get them cheeky one taps. Oh, rip our friendlies. I'm gonna, I think, switch for a stand because I do need something in case of a long range. I already have a breath. So something like a stand to pull out real quick might be useful. That sounds like a MP44 down there.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, that's a tank, oh boy. I can go over there. Oh no.
Sergeant, go back the block. Get to their flags on it. Turn in on that tank. Find Private Mills and take him with you. Get him to free up the bloody thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to pull out the stem because I run faster with the stem. I actually pull out the nades. Run extra fast.
No problem. Follow me.
I need to skedaddle back over the bridge. Oh no. Listen. I'm surprised I'm not getting freaking destroyed with them. Hey, don't mind.
That ought to do it, Sarge. Try it now.
Yeah, we'll be using this flag gun a while.
Get those trenches!
Six boys left.
Bridge clear! They're pulling back! Out and jam! Bridge secure! All clear! Clear over here!
Yeah, so that seemed relatively easy enough, right? But, well, now it's the daytime, which is gonna be pretty spicy. Your task is to seize the intact bridge. Yeah, okay. Seven power taking longer than expected, still falling out. That's a yikes, but enemy 1 battalion of 736 Grenadier Regiment in the area, maybe 812 tanks. Oh boy, 812 tanks, that's a lot. 1L70 platoons expected to the west, no sign of them yet. Stay of alertness outside of play will alert by now. Captain Price noticed a strange thing this morning. They had the bridge wired, but no exhausters were in the holes. Found them securely stored by the pillbox. When the ships were involved in an enemy attack on the bridge until you arrived, light reinforcements came in from was around, I think it's around for at 800 hours.
Captain, we salvaged the area. Apart from some medical supplies, all we found were a couple of rifles and several Panzerfausts, which are woefully inaccurate.
Thank God we still have that flak gun. We can
Yeah,
use
but
it to hold the
Panzerfausts are
bridge
still
until our relief shows
Panzerfausts.
up.
Where are they? I'll take that Panzerfaust. Oh frick. Oh no, that's the wrong map, dog. can just do the there we go, Pegasus Day. Setting quick save. Only knows quick saves.
Captain, we salvaged the area. Apart from some medical supplies, all we found were a couple of rifles and several Panzerfausts, which are woefully inaccurate.
Thank God we still have that flak gun. We can use it to hold the bridge until our relief shows up.
I wonder if you can save ammo by just using the MG in here.
Position, men! Fall back to the bridge on my command!
They're only coming from this side. Oh no. It's also very foggy, so it's difficult to aim. Now let's get closer. Someone got dinged. Oh jeez. I don't even know what hit me. There's definitely someone from there. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to be in that little wall there. If anything, I should be chilling in a trench.
Hold this position, men! Fall back to the bridge on my command!
Yeah, MP44, huh. Actually, I'm gonna take it. Oh, the game saved itself. Something's coming up. It's a tank. Be time to switch back to the brand soon. Ammo. Oh boy. Oh, gee. You know who's alive or who's dead. That's a swap. Thankfully, they're not freaking Terminators that are 100% accurate with range.
Regroup, men! Back to the bridge! Pull back to the bridge!
There we go.
Sergeant Evans, get back to the machine gun and cover us!
It's time to rotate that boy.
Sergeant Evans, take it out! Left flank,
Okay, that's from this end. I wonder if I can just Panzerfaust. I hope I can. I'm not gonna free fire like that though, unfortunately. There he is. Oh jeez. Okay, since that tank is down here, I'm gonna be here. Oh, that was almost. I wonder if I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, there we go, boys. There's another tank. Southwest, oh boy, I need that freaking ATA, fuck. Oh boy, I just got freaking yeeted there. That's the first.
Tank, southwest! Cross the canal!
Please don't get hit, please don't get hit! No, please don't get hit. There's health down here. It's no tank. 1 minute, please, 1 minute. Someone down this end. Oh boy, there's no peeking from this side. Hopefully that's the last tank. Nope. I can do this though, I can do this. Okay, missed. Gosh dang. There you go. "20 seconds. So 3 hours. Oh boy. Got that famous. Got that famous. Oh my god. Huh. It's probably one of these lads that got me. Still a random stray bullet got me. Phew.
Move in! I believe that's the last of them. Excellent work, lads. Bloody well done.
That's this mission. It's it's a nice mission, you know? Like
All right,
small
settle
map, you know,
down.
not travel a
New
lot,
orders
but
straight from SOE,
it's pretty
as well
good.
as 2 new transfers from the 6th Airborne to help us carry them out. They were highly recommended for this operation as a result of their actions on D-Day. Captain Price, Sergeant Evans, welcome to 3 Troop. Now, let's get down to business. These are the locations of the major hydroelectric dams in the Ruhr industrial region of Germany. Their main purpose is to provide electrical power to the factories and cities throughout the area. Last year, a clever fellow by the name of Dr. Barnes Wallace created an odd sort of bomb that was specially designed to breach these dams. Using these bombs, the dam busters from 617 Squadron successfully breached the Mona and Ida dams, causing extensive flooding and damage to the industrial heart of Germany. The bad news is the bastards have already repaired the damage done, and Bomber Command wants to have another crack at these targets. This is the Ida Dam. We're to make a night drop on this one. From the DZ, it's a day's tab through unpopulated areas around the dam's reservoir. Dropping in any closer is impossible, as the enemy flak is simply too concentrated around the dam itself. Our mission is to locate as many of these anti-air guns as possible, wipe them out so that the bombers can make their runs. This building at the foot of the dam houses the electrical generators. Our orders are to blow this structure in the event that the bombers fail to breach the dam. We set the explosives on a short timer, then get the hell out of there by truck to a nearby airfield and appropriate suitable air transport from the enemy. You all know what to do. Check and test your magazines, zero your sights, and review the maps and photographs carefully. We'll receive signals and embarkation details within the next 2 hours. Good luck.
This is the damn mission. We are pretty much going solo for a good chunk of it. Well, for the most part. So we are in the SAS now, boys. Giving them good old sass. Stack defenses in operations, garrison at either of them because at least 40 men and with sort of small arms and before we kinda AK. At least 3 light anti-air guns. 20 million or AA? Hmm. 3 affected. Parachute, infiltrate by any means. At your disposal. Captain Price and Sergeant Wars plan to steal a German lorry. Ah, this is after Price got busted out from that little shout out, I believe it was in August. Yes, we need to take out the AA guns and a whole bunch of stuff. So that's the AA guns source. Oh yeah, there's like the unique main animation. It's kind of poking with the little sticking out end. Oh yeah, and the real animation's weird because... See, that was a fucking STG-44, Jesus. Because I have the FOV upped because of the... Good thing I put down this barrel, otherwise I'll get deleted. But this is an MP44, so me once. Okay, we need to remember to turn on the elevator somehow. Oh boy. I think he's alive still. I don't know. Okay, time to swap. Hey, there's the elevator. Oh boy. It's a boy. 2 shots. Up close. Pretty decent for MP4. For a little 9mm boy.
Britische SAS-Einheiten haben den Garand betreten. Feindliche Truppen sind durchgebrochen. An alle Truppen und Mandaten. Die Briten sind auf dem Weg zu euch. Schützt das Kraftwerk in eurem Leben. Sie werden angegriffen. Alle Mann Kampfbereitschaft. Erschießt jeden Eindringling. Sie sind vom britischen SAS. Nehmen die keine Gefangenen. Wiederhole, keine Gefangenen.
There we go, jackpot. What? It's a little freaking boy just chilling. 2 boys freaking chilling. What the heck? Jesus.
Britische SAS-Einheiten haben den Garand betreten. Feindliche Truppen sind durchgebrochen. Ich wiederhole, keine Gefangenen. Die Tommys sind im Turbinenraum. Schneidet ihnen den Weg ab.
Now I need to get back up top. I need to backtrack and escape. That next level's got spicy. Good MP44 boys. I like me some MP44.
Ebene B entdeckt.
think there's gotta be a bunch of boys coming down this, and yep.
Zweite sofort zum Parkplatz. Der Feind hat die Garnison überrannt und zerstört die Transporter.
Oh, I didn't look up. Always look up. Bruh. Bruh.
Alle Mann in Kampfbereitschaft. Erschließt jeden Eindringling. Wir werden angegriffen. Alle Mann in Kampfbereitschaft. Erschließt jeden Eindringling. Kommunikation mit den Einheiten unten am Damm ist abgeschnitten. Durch klar. Stellen Sie mit Ihrem Trupp die Verbindung wieder her.
I think if I can do this level, I'm gonna end it for the night.
Eindringlinge, Sektor 6, Ebene B entdeckt.
Psh. They're just looking away from me. They know they didn't know I had an MP44 in my hands.
Kritische SAS-Einheiten hat uns angetreten. Feindliche Truppen
He dropped his weapon, he's dead.
bis zum britischen SAS. Nehmt keine Gefangenen. Ich wiederhole, keine Gefangenen. Die sind vom britischen SAS. Nehmt keine Gefangenen. Ich wiederhole, keine Gefangenen.
Shh.
Evans, good man, in the truck, hop on!
Kritische SAS-Einheiten haben den Damm betreten. Feindliche Truppen sind durchgebrochen.
Okay, now it's gonna be interesting. Oh boy. Okay, let's see.
Mates, take this panzer fast. There, you do know what to do with it, don't you? We're inside. Firing duty.
Not much of half to spare either.
German Rory behind us. German Rory coming up fast. Just have to make it across. We retract the fire when we do. Damn it! Bloody bastards in as well. Take this sniper rifle, cover me while I do it by hand.
Okay, I haven't missed so far. Phew, okay.
Here you go. German lorry coming up fast. Firing, Danny. Roadblock, get ahead. Hold on tight. Here you go. Firing, Danny.
I'm not gonna waste a freaking Panzerfaust on a motorbike. Oh boy. I can freaking yeet it.
Firing, Danny.
Oof, I died anyway, so.
Firing, Danny. Bloody motorbike, take them out. Lock and run. Fire, fire. Firing, Danny. Firing, Danny.
Snow me, Lars. I was like, please shoot this guy. We have some Panzerfaust to spare.
The bloody hell's he doing?
Oh boy.
My God, we've made it. I don't bloody believe it.
Okay, so we've done this part, which wasn't too bad. But this one, we'll see.
We're coming up on that airfield where the rest of the team has assembled. They radioed that they're finding us an escaped plane.
Oh no. Oh. Star health or somehow. And please keep the Germans off me. Jeez. Oh Jesus, please, just stop it. Stop it. Like, come on, dog. Sure. Get out.
There they are! That sounds great! Blimey, it's a beauty!
Okay, we did that. Oh, this is the submarine. The submarine, no, it's not a submarine. It's just a normal ship, isn't it? Yeah, it's not a battleship. Okay. Be safe. I'm gonna end it here because it's 2 hours. 2 hours 17 minutes. And it's 10 o'clock my time. So it's good decent time to end it here. Just as we finished the spicy mission. I think one of the spicy missions. So yeah, I'm gonna end here. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely like Call of Duty. Call of Duty 1 is always it was always nice. It's a decent game. Pretty good game to be honest. For its time, it was pretty spicy. And even today, it still has things that the newest CODs don't really bring out anymore. They don't bring out the same kind of, I guess, I don't want to say emotion, but just the same kind of intensity as they used to. But yeah, I'm just kind of rambling on. Hopefully, I'll see you next week. What time? We'll see. We'll see. Or if there is a video next week. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. And I will see you next week. Ish.